Okay. Hmm. Hello. Oh, ditto. Are you also here to admire the scenery, dear? Yes. I live here. You want your house to be brighter. And you live over here somewhere, right? Mmm, sparkles. I didn't mean to pick that up. So much fluff. Okay. What can we do? Mushroom light. I just can go there, I suppose. I did the thing! Also, Maya, are you wanting to come and collect your stamp today? I made your home a little nicer. Are you playing the Pokemons, Maya? You're not. Hmm. Don't you want the cool stamp? Come get the cool stamp. Come on. You don't have the time. You do have the time. Come on. You want cool stamp. You know you do. Sparkles! I must have them. Sick. Oh look, he's asleep. Photo op. Haha, got ya. Smashy smash. Okay. Sploosh. So I want to build like a cool little room that overlooks the river into the side of there. So I already got my little bridge. And then I'm going to add like stairs up there. That's my plan. That's my plan. Sparkles. More glowing mushrooms. Okay. Oh, I can swim now, by the way, Maya. I can swim! Would you like to see swimming? Sploosh. On my way, guys. Those boilers. Well, look away then. Okay. That's fair, Maya. I never understand where the water comes from. Like... Oh look, water cave. Fancy. Like, where's the source? Let me down. Also, that's interesting. Never noticed this before either. Ah! You can walk on loads of this. I didn't realise how much of it was actually covered. I wonder how much of the map we don't know. Because it's out at sea. There's a sparkly there. The sparkly must be mine. I must have it. Okay. Oh look. Splooge. Who are you? Oh, it's a bigger slowpoke. Slow bro. Listen to my good idea. What was it again? Oh well. Anyway, I hope to see you around. You got a very big tail. And his habitat is normally a bed with a plush. Which is not what we have here, so I don't know why. And who are you? Tiny mouse. Boing boing. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm so happy to have a home now. I'd been sleeping on my tail over around there, but I'm not sure how much longer I could have lasted. Starting today, I'm gonna live here, so come and visit me sometimes, okay? Okay. Polka dot Pokemon. Its tail is packed full of the nutrients it needs to grow. Cute. Got a recipe. A reef. Eh. Surely I already have the reef recipe. Got so much shit in my inventory again. Ridiculous. Fuck me, why would I want it like that? Bad game. I think I'm gonna need even more storage, Maya. Crazy. Smash! Sparkly. It's mine! Get off it. Who are you? Seaside tall grass. I guess you're like the final Slowpoke evolution? Who knows? Anyway, we have tasks to do in the seaside place. It's all rough. It's a bit of a mess. Do you know what we should do though, Maya? While the screen is loading. We should give some shout outs to people. Ow! Who put the microphone there? Ta-da! Everyone should go and watch Cake Plant. He's a plant and he's a cake. Could be both. Science is conflicted on the answer. So where's Torchic? Fun fact, Torchic was my starter that I would pick in Sapphire, I believe. Not a fan of the evolutions though. It goes from not being cute to a weird monster thing. Weird monster man. Where Torchic be? I don't even know where Torchic's home is. But there he is. Oi, come here. I also don't know what this machine does. I've lit it up, but it doesn't appear to do anything. Okay. So, make a warm and cozy resort meal prep habitat. What the fuck is one of those? Cozy resort. Well, it looks like a resort to you. Well, that's a shaded beach. Maybe if I ask Torchic, they'll tell me. A place like this. Okay, so we need plated food, a campfire, a seat, and a large palm tree. Well, there's a campfire and a palm tree. So we need a seat. And some plated food. I've got a plate. What food can I put down? Oh, we've got the seat as well. Sick. We could put some wheat down, I guess. Ta-da! Okay, plant, no worries. You turned a hell sphere into a doggo. The hell is a hell sphere? Wow, Ditto, you made a place just like I asked for. But, gosh, I'm really sorry. I guess it's not quite as bright as places with electricity. But I think it's relaxing. Right, me too. You're a wild magic sorcerer. What makes you wild, Cake Plant? I bet really mature, grown-up Pokemon like me would really love this place. You can come find me again anytime you want to use fire or something. I want to help out. Okay. What next, please? We did the thing. Do I talk to him again? No. Maybe we talk to Tangrowth. Professor Tangrowth. That's what they say. That's how they say his name. No. Drinky Boo. Oh, Kasumi. The town sure does seem to be getting brighter. Cough of shame. Ugh, but we still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look, there's someone on the ground over there. Oh no, you're right. What do we do? I don't know, go over and see them? A hell sphere is a ball of fire, makes sense. Brimstone and hellish magic. Given limited sentience. Sounds like a very angry version of a blob. Or a slime. What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on that island. Whatever could it be? Come along then, Kasumi. Let's go find out. Okay. Oh no! Yo, you hungry? Where am I? I don't know, you're on an island. Oh no! Maya, turn the stream off. It's not good for you. Maybe have me on mute or something. Very cute. And Cake Plant, it rolls around, leaves a trail of hellfire, and is just generally hot to be next to. It makes sense. It is as described. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. Ah, you woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From the looks of you, I say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Raincoat detected. Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Can you remember anything? I'm so sorry. I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. But it appears that I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favour to ask of you, though. Oh? How can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... Huh? What seems to be the problem? Pika? No. Oh dear, this is quite strange. It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Kasumi here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past too. Thank you. Right. There's no use moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help right now, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet ya. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. Okay. Mouse Pokemon. Pale. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. Okay. Shiny, let's go. No shiny. Technically unshiny. Oh, hello. It's a Growlithe. Rough, rough, rough. Oh, whoops, sorry, did I scare you? I thought you'd come to steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. Nice. Got a Growlithe, puppy Pokemon. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. Ugh, I need to adjust my seating position. Please hold. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, I look so sad. He's like moping. He said no moping. Also cake plant. Kidding. I don't believe it. Okay, we talked to Pikachu. Jumpu. You're not Pikachu, you're a sheep. Where'd he go? Oh wait, there's a Sploot. Gotta go grab it. Cut. Sploosh. Lost track of him already. Oh, there we go. He's there. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here. But I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear, whatever should I do? It certainly is a worrying situation. But lamenting what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. Seashell lamp, I can try. My, you're able to make a shell lamp? You're quite the crafter, aren't you? Oh yes, I'm quite sure Kasumi can handle it. Excellent. Well then, could I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside Snorlax. If you bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they'll surely be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. In before PBM lights to the entire cave out with 48 lamps. Wrong. We're only making a single lamp. Prediction foiled. I still can't get over pressing B to run, you know. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to use the stick, but not going so well. Okay, a single shell lamp. And then we need the sheepy sheep. Sheepy, sheepy, sheep. You're not a sheep. I only talk to sheep now. Where the hell is it? Ow. We don't technically need the sheep though, because we've got all these power lines now. So we could probably do it without sheepy sheep. Oh, there's sheep. Follow me. What is that? What's what? Disso, yo! I found this building I really want to check out. Where's it at? That thing up there on the cliff? See it? I've already been up there. It's a lighthouse. If you want to check it out too, we can totally go together. And I don't mind at all if you take the lead, yo. Let's go together. Sweet. Okay, lead the way. I'll be following right behind you. Okay. Sorry, sheep. We've got to do this other quest as well. Sparklies. And more sparklies over here. Okay, sparklies dealt with. Ah! You put all this shit in the way. Is there a move that could break it? I guess rock smash. Ah! You need to eat to grow big and strong. True. Where did you learn that, cake plant? Game Boy, hello. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Whoa, the view from so high up is totally awesome. Huh? What do you think that machine is, yo? It kind of looks like a streetlight, but kind of different. I've already got power to it. Yo, it looks like it might light up if it had some electricity. That'd make the town even brighter. All these machines the humans made are such fun. There's all kinds of them. I just want to get power to each one I find just to see what'll happen. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view together. I couldn't have made it without you. Without your help, Ditto. Thanks a ton, yo. Okay. Yeah, we already got power to that. You're back from your 1 month holiday. Nice. Did you go anywhere nice for your 1 month holiday? And cake plan? I don't know, any parent ever? Fair. I'll let you have that. Gran Canaria. I've heard of that before, but I've never been. I don't really know where it is. I've heard the name before, though. Where's my seashell lamp? I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It said right next to him. Do I want to put it up there? I kind of want to put it up there. Oh no, that's covered in moss. Eh? Wait. Oh man. Wait, does it have to go on the wall? It does have to go on the wall. Well, that'll work. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of the bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them. Up with electricity. Does that sound about right? While that is a fine plan, we also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines, so how did they keep all those contraptions running? Oh, you know, something does come to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. What contraption? Yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me, Kasumi. I think I've already done this. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. In Game Boy, you stayed at the beach for 2 weeks. And then you stayed up in the mountains living in a cave for 10 days. And then back to the beach. That sounds pretty good. What was living in a cave like? I assume not a literal cave, right? Well, it might be a literal cave, but they'll have built a structure inside it, I'm guessing. It's not like you stayed in, I don't know, like Cheddar Gorge or something. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. A wind what? Yeah, it was a cave home. It did have running hot water and electricity. Nice. Yeah, sounds really good, Game Boy. What made you choose Gran Canaria? Also, where is that, like, geographically? Because I don't know. This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. In theory, anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, eh? What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. However, when it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me, sadly. We've already done it, look. We've already got power cables. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after another. You're the best, Professor. I haven't lived all these long years for nothing. I've already done it. Look, that tall metal stick over there is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. It's already done. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill, Kasumi? If you can see a faint power line between a generator and a utility pole you've placed, that means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means your utility pole is too far away from the generator. Have you already gone ahead and placed what I asked for? Electricity is flowing into the utility pole. Excellent. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Okay. Cake plan? What are the bets that Pikachu is not a real Pikachu? Maybe like a really sophisticated Mimikyu. Possibly. I think they're a real Pikachu. Game Boy, it was nice and isolated, and sometimes I was able to touch the clouds because it was so high up. Really? That's crazy. Whereas the beach was full of topless women. Fair enough. Gran Canaria is a Spanish island located in the Atlantic Ocean. Macaronesia region, technically on the African tectonic plate, but politically part of Spain. Okay, so somewhere near Africa is what I'm getting. Let's do a quick Google. Quick Google. Gran Canaria is a Spanish island off the northwestern coast of Africa. Okay. Makes sense. What was the flight time like, Game Boy? Now then, we have one more thing we must prepare. 4 hours is pretty good. Did you fly from London, I guess? By EasyJet? EasyJet, to be fair, EasyJet's not bad. We flew EasyJet to Iceland, and that was a couple of hours. Obviously, it was very no frills. But the pilot actually did one of the... Was it the smoothest takeoffs or the smoothest landings, Maya? I don't know if Maya's actually listening. But we had one of like the smoothest flights with EasyJet that we've ever had. Do you know what it is we need to prepare, Kasumi? A streetlight, right? That's exactly right, Kasumi. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to harbour streetlights. Then we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. Already done? Already done, mate. That's where you come in, Kasumi. Could we ask you to prepare a harbour streetlight and place it near the utility pole you set up earlier? I wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting on tenterhooks. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. Well, yeah, there's loads of them already. I can go get another one, I guess. Oh, you went to Iceland? My ex went to Iceland. She had a blast. Iceland's great. Fantastic place to visit. There's a lot of stuff that you can visit that's within like a very short drive of Reykjavik. Like there's what they call the Golden Circle. The plane ticket costs about 60 quid, including the return. That's really good. How much was the accommodation, Game Boy? If you don't mind me asking. I can't imagine Cave House is very cheap. Do I even have a recipe for that? Maybe we can buy one, actually. We could just steal one, I guess. But we might be able to buy one. 400 quid. Wait, 400 quid for a month? Well, 2 weeks, I guess. Oh, 10 days, sorry. That seems very reasonable. Am I blind? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we need the recipe first. The food is a mix of cheap and expensive. What do you mean by expensive? So when we went to Iceland, right, a lot of people were saying it was very expensive there. And when we would go out for a meal, we would pay about, I don't know, about 40 quid for 2 people. And I thought that was kind of reasonable, to be honest. Game Boy, like fresh fruit and veg is far more expensive there than it is in England. Interesting. I guess maybe they don't have, maybe they're too isolated, so they don't have the import volume that we do. Whereas beer is like €1 for a pint. Interesting. I guess maybe they prioritize the beer. Have you ever travelled anywhere, Cake Plant, other than the UK? Carrying too much stuff. Fuck me. What can I get rid of? I mean, I don't need one of those. You can go there. You can go there. Okay. I'm guessing Iceland had no topless women. Didn't see any, no. And weirdly, it wasn't actually that cold either. I'm pretty sure I remember when we went, it was actually warmer in Iceland than it was back home. You can go there, I guess. You've done it! The harbour street light lit up. Yes, well done indeed, Kasumi. Once you connect a utility pole to the windmill, you can then add more poles to transport electricity to the street lights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Okay, gotcha. Right. And it might even be enough to get Snorlax to open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come and ask me for help. I have the utmost faith in you, Kasumi. Please give it your all. Yep. I sure will do, Pikachu. What next? Talk to the sheep. Sheep? Hiya, Ditto. You know, looking at the lit up streetlights got me thinking. Gosh, it would be awesome to live right by a machine. I could charge it with electricity each and every day. No way I'd ever get bored of that. I can make that for you. Wow, you'll really make that kind of place for me? Yay. So, something like this would be great. So, question for you then, Game Boy. Was that, were you at some sort of like nudist beach or something then? And if so, does that mean you also had to be in the nude? Yellow tall grass and a vending machine. I think we've already got that. No, just a normal beach. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's their thing over there to be topless. Well, you can't argue with that, can you? Tropical vibes. Looks like a bunch of eggs. And Cake Plant, you've been to France, Luxembourg, Austria in passing, Italy, Spain and Denmark. Very well travelled, Cake Plant. Wait, I think we can use leafage, right? Ta-da! The south of the island is a bit more extreme. They are bottomless too, which is a bit too much. Okay, noted. If I ever go, stay clear of the south of the island. A home with a machine? Did you make this just for me, Ditto? Gosh, thank you. I bet there are other Pokemon who like living near machines too. So making lots of homes near machines should let you meet lots of new Pokemon, right? Oh, but don't forget to power up the machines with electricity. I won't. What's next? Now I need to check in with the penguin. Who is not there. Just see what they've got to say anyway. Just do the cough of shame. This town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends, Kasumi. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower field on Snorlax's head. It seems like we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? Let's zap him with electricity. That seems a little harsh. Pardon me if I may. While I was out and about in this town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. Oh, now that is intriguing. Where is this device? It's right this way. Please follow me. It's there, it's that thing. 100% it's that thing. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Okay, what do you want, Meow? Hey, Kasumi, I just want to say, thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this. It's proof that you and me are BFFs. Cute. Tomato seeds. Now we're not BFFs. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know what this machine does. I don't understand it. And here we are, the device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Done. Look here. This shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. I see. So first we run electricity into this device, correct? Do you know how to do that, Kasumi? Utility poles. Already done it. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Alright then, Kasumi. It sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So, do you think you could set up some utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? I'm sorry to trouble you so, but we're relying on your help, Kasumi. Oh my! Have you already gone ahead and fulfilled my request? Yes. Oh, it is lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? Think this device is usable now? Let's just test it out right away. Okay. Cape Plant, I guess the fort just doesn't seem that weird to me because of FKK Beach culture in Germany. Nude beaches. What's the FKK stand for? Well, what was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? Phew. Thanks to Kasumi, it seems this device was already linked to a sufficient electrical current. And as a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh ho! Are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity. But this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town, even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado... Pikachu! Cute. It's all sparkly, look. Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Phew, that went well, I think. Was I of any help at all? You were great. Cake plant. Free body culture. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the German there. And Game Boy, a Speaky would be like the Meow from Team Rocket that can talk. It would. Sometimes I wish that they would have voice acting for these things. I wouldn't have to read so much. That would be nice. A voice acting Chew. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Teehee. Thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? Let's do it. But what about the penguin? Ah, glitch. Interesting. I guess we fucked off the penguin part of the quest. Yikes. Oh, he's there. He's his own separate thing. Coward? Why am I a coward, Cake Plant? Oh, because I won't say the thing? Yeah, that's fair. Wakey wakey time. Ta-da! They should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? Food on the plate? How did it go with Snorlax? We're getting quite close to waking them, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps. But how could we possibly do any more than we already have? What was that sound? Oh, thunder. Thunder and lightning. Ew. He kind of looks like pudding. Oh, you look fancy. I feel like that guy's Gen 1. What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? Kasumi, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that Pokemon has to say. Okay. Jumpy jump. Ah! Raikou. Wow. Whoa, now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing, glowing again, all by yourselves? Raikou of the Gen 2 Legendary Dog Trio, I see. I was close. He does look very Gen 1 to me, like very old style. They tend to be skittish, just like me. We sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if it hit anyone, my bad. Where'd all the humans go? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. Okay. Thunder Pokemon. The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will, and they say that it descended with lightning. Fair enough. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. Kasumi, did that Pokemon happen to be a Raikou? Yep, you're a good guesser. Oh, so I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you is terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Is Snorlax okay? Oh, how could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But, oh dear. It looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us, Kasumi? I'm all tingly. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat. So we all worked together to wake you. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Moss likes her. Suppose that describes me well enough. So, you'll pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax. Do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot. But wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting food as much as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry, and I scuffled with a really ornery looking Pokemon thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad, I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness. Do you mean to say you were buried in this dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Huh? Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know. But I sure am grateful to you all for saving me. Keep in touch now you're here. Okay. Sleeping Pokemon. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slept so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. Its speciality is eating stuff. It likes soft stuff, fabric, stuff that looks like food, watching stuff, strange stuff, and spicy flavors. We did it! Important request complete. Thanks to you, this town has gotten much livelier, and of course much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I recommend heading back to the previous town, and going through that other gate there. And whenever you do, you can be sure I'm coming with you. A great photo opportunity. Go on then. Click. There's all these guys in the way though. Ruining my photo. There's something over there. Over where? Kasumi, yo, you got a minute? Do you mean the ship? So there's that ship out there on the water, right? I'm pretty sure I saw something move on it. Doesn't that make you super curious what it might be? Don't you think you should maybe go and check it out? You scared, yo? No way, I'm not scared. I just, I can't swim. Yeah. So I'll wait here while you go check it out. I'd be super happy if you could just come tell me what you find after you check it out. Maybe. Maybe. I wish I could help. Sag. We really need to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Maybe we should do that. And then start clearing up the place, because it's a dump here. Ta-da! Building is in ruins. Do I maybe need to buy... Where is it? That? Maybe? It doesn't hurt to buy that. Oh, there you go. So we need twine, which we've got somewhere. Bricks and iron ore. We can make bricks. Torch it can make bricks for us. And I'm pretty sure we have twine. It just might be in our other place. We don't need you. In fact, I don't want to shove that in storage because it's a waste of storage. Ugh. Tired. Bricks. Fluff. Lumber. Berry chair. Let's go back to the other home. Let's go back. I think I'll probably go for like another 20-30 minutes and then we'll end it there. The environment level increased. Nice. Wider selection of things at the shop. Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you'd come with me. Sparklies. Nice. Yeah, I could do building like a home for someone and putting a load of stuff in it. Where could we build a home? We have this thing. What do we need? We need iron, copper, and stone. Oh, that's a statue there. Yeah, I want to build a house. House. Maybe a house here. That's not how you build a house. Yeah, let's do a house here. Let's get rid of that. So we can maybe make it out of cliff rock, like a cliff house. That could be cute. But first, moonlight statue for all those cleffers and clefairies and clefables. I know, but it requires that I get materials. And I'm lazy, cake plant. Where's my steak? Fail. There we go. Be not lazy, be awesome instead. I could do. But what's in it for me? Use cliff rock. Anyway, do you know who else we should give a shout out to? The biters are... I meant to do that earlier. Ta-da! You should all go follow the biters are. He's a good boy. A good boy. Okay. And then the flowers. Flowers can be moved like I kind of want to make the floor all that stone stuff. And then use cliff rock for the rest of it. Yeah. I went a bit too far, but we can fix that. Everything is fixable. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there, you go in there, you go in there. Okay, so we need the white rock. Get out, sheepy! You'll get squashed. No! I don't know what's going to happen when we run out of... Look, come on over here. Getting very silly. I feel like that needs to be fixed. Okay. And how much more of that stuff have I got left? 24. That should be enough, right? That should be enough. Okay. And you go there. Eh. And you go there, you go there, you go there. And you go there. Okay, I mean that feels like an okay floor space to me. Let's get rid of you. Although this is going to be a little pointless corner in a way. Yeah, we can... Hello, what do you want? No! Oh, Kasumi, did you go somewhere? Fuck me. Nah, I should probably break that. Uniformity and everything, you know? Okay, cliff house. Let's make it. Sploosh. It is going to be very small. I guess it's fine. Eh. Wait. There we go. And then we need a big door on it. And we need a roof as well. This way. Up here. There we go. What happened? No. Nothing. Okay. Someone's having trouble following me. Well, they shouldn't be trying to follow me. And that goes that way. No, I've run out of cliff rock. Terrible. Yeah, it's a very small space. But anyway, we're gonna put a little seat, a little floor seat. There's a door. Eh. Yeah, we need to finish the roof. What other crap can we throw in here then? Maybe some string lights could go somewhere. Does that work? I guess it kind of works. Wait. Eh. And string lights go there. And string lights go there. And it's a little bit crappy looking, but you can't win them all. Yeah, I need some more cliff rock. Which I can get from over here. Although I've probably got shit tons in storage actually. Can I take a moment of your time? No. Cliff rock. Do I have any? Some there. Some there. Yeah, that'll be enough. There we go. It does look a bit crappy, doesn't it? My blocky cliff house. I mean, I could put a roof on it. It just might look a bit weird. Maybe we could put a light in here or something. Put a gaming bed. Gaming bed can go there. And then they can have a box to put their shit on. Such as, I guess, a lantern. Because that makes sense. I don't really think the chair goes. The chair doesn't go, does it? Put a plain closet in here that could live behind the door. And you could put 2 of them in here, and that would work. I could put the window in the hole. There we go. I am interested. Can you do like a floor-to-ceiling window? Glass window. You can do a floor-to-ceiling window. That's kind of cool. That makes it look less crazy as well. Now I want to fix that. Hold on. There's my dirt. Rock smash. Okay. Need another window. Where's the window? It's there. Get in the hole, boy. Now it looks kind of fancy. Not sure on those lights though now. Yeah, I feel like the lights don't go. The string lights don't work. Eh. Wait. No! Or do they work? I don't know. Hello? Oh, there you are. We should probably come and chase you in a minute. I'm tempted to break this, like, top row of bricks, right? This top row of cliff, and just to add, like, a little bit of contrast. I think that makes sense. Maybe we could put some, like, lava rock or whatever it is. Let's do that. Has the boy left the thing yet? Where's he gone? Oh, maybe because I wasn't paying attention, it doesn't count. Oh no, he has left the thing. Bed with a plush. Time is it? Nearly 9:30. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Yeah, so I want some, like, black lava rock. I feel like that would set it off quite well. We could maybe use wood pillar upper. I'm also open to that. Oh, I've already got the black lava rock, the black rock. Let's go see. But yeah, it needs like a light on top. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't need lighting on top. I'd put grass on top, but I'd want like the full thing to be grassy rather than just like the top bit. So, there you go. Okay, black rock. I feel like that sets it up quite nicely. And then maybe the wood on top. Or is that too crazy? That might be too crazy. I don't know, I feel like that looks kind of cool now. Maybe do with a better door. And yeah, I feel like it needs like something on here. Maybe that's where I need to put a light. Maybe some sort of like sconce with a flame. Like that thing. Utilities. Fucking spotlight. Fire pit. It just needs like something to set it off. The question is, what is that something? And have I got anything already? I feel like that wall mirror could work in the room. More string lights. Might as well get them out so I've got all the string lights together. Ugh. You see, they're not wall lamps, they're mushroom lamps. See, the adorable hedge on the roof could look quite good, actually. Be a street light outside. Bit crappy there, isn't it? Yeah, fancy house and then street light outside. I'll have to go to the shop, which I think I don't have any monies for. That's not the shop either. Yeah, I know what I'm looking for. I just don't think I have it. What is that? A windmill kit. I need that. Fuck. I feel like maybe the wood would have looked better. Might change that to the wood now. I don't know if I've got enough rock smashing power left. Oh, that was close. Nearly run out. Okay, we'll try the wood. The wood might work better. But I do think I like that a bit better, actually. You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say thanks for everything. Thank you. That's not your house. What are you doing? Changing area habitat. Someone's probably going to spawn in this house, aren't they? Okay, we should go put the mysterious slate in the tunnel of doom. What challenges have we got to do? Because we need more money. Time to recycle. What does that involve doing? Turn trash into iron ore or paper. We can do that. We can do that. Sploosh. Okay. What's he got on the back of it? So it goes in the bottom left, right? Ta-da! A lot of stone there. Yeah, we should go back to the seaside place. I mean, maybe I make only like one wall, a cliff wall. The one with the window in. Decisions. Oh, it is a lot brighter here now. Now the gloomy clouds have gone. So... where's the trash boy? Sparkly. Just another sand hut. Yeah, there's a trash boy somewhere and then we can recycle him. And get him to recycle something for us. I wish I could help. I'll help make electricity. I need you to make bricks. You can make electricity by burning up lots and lots of stuff all at once. How does that work? I don't really get how it works or anything. I just know people would throw stuff they didn't need into the big tough looking machine and burn it. If you find a weird looking machine like that, can you take me to it please? Maybe I can help out. I don't know where one is. Where's the clay? Squishy clay. Make some bricks, please. Now we need the rubbish guy. See, this is the thing. I don't know where the fuck anyone is on this. Anyway, I think we're probably going to call it there in a minute. There he is. Look at this. Okay. Yes, a fine next step. Oh, Kasumi, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes, after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. It looks like you'll have to improve the environment level to satisfy Professor Tangrove. Try raising the environment level to 5 in this town too, then report to Professor Tangrove. You can check the current environment level at any time at the Pokemon Center PC. Okay. Thanks to all of you and Pikachu's hard work, this town has really brightened up. But that brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Pokemon who like especially bright places will probably be pleased if you set their homes up near streetlights, or the like. Meanwhile, you could build roofs on the homes of Pokemon who prefer dark places, or move their homes inside caves and such to improve their comfort levels. And given your track record, I'm sure you could even dig into the ground and make caves yourself. I could do that. Anyway, I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it today. So, I'll just see what he wants. You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say thanks for everything. More fluff. Yes, that's where we're going to leave it today. So, I don't think we'll raid out today, but thank you to everyone that's been here. Hope everyone's had fun. I've had fun. I will see you next time.